ERC, quality service since 1972. Repairing TVs, console stereos, electronic musical instruments, pinball machines, arcade games, and more. Call 836-0454.
This is James Spann. You've clicked onto the Weather Xtreme video. This is for Friday morning, the 8th of February. And the weather is very calm and very quiet this morning. And that's the way we like it. Let's go to the Skycam shots early this morning. We've got readings mostly in the 30s. There's our Demopolis Skycam, and that's looking off to the east from the top of the Demopolis Civic Center. Selma down in Dallas County. That's the Edmund Pettus Bridge crossing the Alabama River. And from Birmingham, looking south from the top of the Daniel Building. The sky mostly fair this morning. The water vapor shot was not available this morning. There's the surface chart with the satellite data behind it. And we do have a weak trough that passed through here last night. That brought a few clouds to the Tennessee Valley, but certainly no rain. And again, the air is dry. We see no chance of rain through the weekend. The big story is early next, or the middle of next week. What will happen then? And we'll watch that on modeling here as we go along. Temperatures this morning are about where they should be for this time of the year. You can see readings are down in the low 30s around here. And the real cold air continues up there over Canada. We'll keep an eye on that. We've seen some minus 60s over Alaska in recent days. Up around Fort Yukon, that's minus 60 Fahrenheit, awfully cold up there. This is the rain expected across the country, valid through Tuesday evening of next week. And this is suggesting some 1-inch rains off to the west of the state, the heavier band there from near around Texarkana back up to Indianapolis. And that will be impacting Alabama the Wednesday of next week, right after this period. So let's get right to the model output here. This is the 06C GFS, valid at noon today. And we've got a series of little ripples in the flow here, but again, the air is so dry, they will not do anything but bring scattered clouds. See a vortex there over the Texas Panhandle today, but at the surface, pretty quiet across much of the nation. Temperature's not bad today. We're expecting a high up around 60 in many areas, and that'll feel pretty good. Tomorrow, the trough sharpens up a little bit over the east, and at the surface, the thickness values drop a little bit, so tomorrow might be a few degrees cooler than today, but not, I don't know if it'll really be noticeable. And we do note that big cold 1,044 millibar high over western Canada, but the upper air winds will not allow the core of that to affect us. There's Sunday, and the high does get a little closer. And again, Sunday, we'll see highs in the probably low and mid-50s. The thickness values are not as low as they have been as that big cold high drops down toward Omaha and Des Moines. Monday of next week looks like a pretty decent day. We'll probably start off the day in the upper 20s, but warm up to near 60. And then Tuesday, there's your return flow and a cold front coming down the line, with rain off to the north and west, but this is suggesting Tuesday will stay dry. And there's our Wednesday system. There's the vortex coming through Shreveport. And the model, again, has not been really consistent in the strength of this, but it is beginning to be consistent now in the timing of that feature. So it looks like Wednesday will be a day with a chance of showers and storms. The latest guidance here has the surface low near Muscle Shoals. And this is nothing like the big system we had last week, nothing at all. But we have seen looks that might suggest a chance of a few strong storms, so we'll keep an eye on that. And then Thursday, the system is long gone. Let's go out 6 more days. We'll dig deeper into voodoo country. This is the 20th, and the cold weather fans. Hey, this is winter. The season is not over. That's suggesting a big ridge pumping up over the western part of the continent, cold air diving south, vortex coming through here, and a storm with a surface low over Macon, Georgia. And a pretty good rain event there, maybe some snow back on the backside to the west. And then the next day, that surface low moves up to Chesapeake Bay, and yeah, we see that rain changing to snow scenario there and very cold air. And there has been some consistency in the modeling concept of that, so we'll keep an eye on that again. That's centered there on the 21st of this month. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video this morning. We'll have notes on the blog. The next video here by 3:30 or so this afternoon. And, of course, we invite you to watch us on television this evening, ABC 3340 News at 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Again, thanks for watching. Have a wonderful day, and God bless.
Weather.